Hello everyone, my name is Naman Gokharu and I am here today to talk to you about business etiquette. Before talking about business etiquette, we must be well known with the term etiquette. So, what is etiquette? Etiquette is an unwritten code of behaviors designed to ease social interactions in both our personal and business lives. Or in simple words, etiquette refers to manner or set of rules that allow you to behave politely and respectfully with others in a particular environment. Etiquette applies to all sorts of event and exchanges, including emails, telephone calls, and shared meals. Some common etiquettes are interview etiquette, which helps you out in presenting yourself in interviews. Second comes the business etiquette, which is concerned strictly with the customs and expectations in the context of business. Next comes cubicle etiquette, which defines set of rules to behave in your cubicle workplace. For example, your cubicle should be neat and clean. You should seek for permission before entering a colleague cubicle. And then comes the social etiquette, which refers to the code of behavior within society, social groups, or a class. As we are familiar to basic etiquettes now, let us move to the topic of presentation, business etiquette. As said, it is a set of rules that governs the way people interact with one another in business environment and helps us to create a pleasant work environment. It is more than simply saying please or thank you. This is done by being courteous to co-workers, respecting them and valuing time. These are important in our day-to-day life, and a lack of them can hurt feelings, sentiments, or can leave a negative impression on someone. It can damage your whole career and your whole business too. Now, let us learn about its importance. As we know, today the rule is to break all the rules. If the person with whom you are competing may be unknown from the etiquettes to follow in business environment, which can lead to miscommunication and lack of fluidity in interpersonal communication, which will unexpectedly reflect his low confidence. Thus, business etiquette is important as it reflects your confidence. It also helps you out in improving customer relationship, as you will respect them and their views towards any product, and therefore you will connect to them. Further, it will help you in preventing any misunderstanding which usually gets created due to lack of communication skills and also lack of business etiquette. It reflects your positive attitude too. Business etiquettes help to exhibit professionalism and develop a polished image. The next mentioned is team synergy, which refers to smooth working relationships within a team, which contributes to greater productivity. And the last but not least is branding. Everything we do will reflect on our company and products. By acting professionally, everyone receives a message that business is trustworthy, thus helps in building brand value. Now let's look forward to the rules of business etiquettes, which we are talking about. First point represents the most important rule of business etiquette. We should be on time when going for any business meeting or any business invitation. And further, you should greet everyone out there, whether he is a co-worker or your client. You should offer handshake from your side and make eye contact while talking to them. This represents your willingness or interest in what they are conveying. Be polite to everyone and don't forget to introduce your co-workers while greeting. You should be dressed well as per the requirement of that particular environment. For example, you should not wear fancy dress while going for a business meeting. Give cues that you are paying attention by asking appropriate queries. Put away your phone, as it can be the reason for distraction in meetings and also it shows your immature behavior. Practice good hygiene while you are in office. This will help you out in being attentive during work time and keep your workplace neat, as it represents how the person would be. Let us move forward to the types of business etiquettes. First comes the telephonic etiquette. It includes set of rules how one should attend the telephone calls of their client, boss, or someone during working hour. You should never pick someone's telephone until said to do so. Then comes the meeting etiquettes, which refer to the set of rules one should follow while attending any meeting or during the time meeting is going on. You should be punctual and must have a pen and notebook with your phone on silent mode. You must be known with the agenda of the meeting. Then comes the cubicle etiquettes, which we have discussed earlier. Some basic rules are: switch off lights when you are not at your cubicle. It is better if you maintain a calendar, and the most important rule suggests you should not enter anyone's cubicle in their absence. We are familiar with the email etiquettes, which refers to the set of rules that must be followed while replying to any formal email. Always proofread it before sending it, as it includes the most basic things regarding your firm which should not be entered wrong. Last but not least comes the dining etiquettes. They include some basic steps to adopt while attending dinner at someone's place. Dress as per the invitation suggests and have a light dinner in order to be active throughout a business party or meeting. Now, let us talk about conclusion. We have successfully learned the importance of business etiquette, which when neglected can destroy your firm and your whole career. You are the most likely to make errors if you are not aware of the basic rules of etiquette. So we should probably start implementing it in our daily lives, as good business etiquette is the recipe for advancing your career. Thank you for being here today and listening me out.